Hello and welcome, Linda here again. Today, as promised, we said we're going to do futures in Valr. Last time we did spot margin, so let's have a look. Once again, you have to create a sub account, especially for futures, I suppose. You can mix it in your one sub account, but I keep them separately. So I have three: one for spot margin, and I just created one called futures. And you have to transfer funds from your main account. I've already done those things, and once you get to pro trading, which is how you get there, you have to select futures. Now, in the beginning, you'll have to enable this, possibly do proof of address, but you would have had to do that for spot margin anyway. So for now, there's only three markets, and we can look at BTCSR. The difference, obviously, between this is that we're not using multiple levels of collateral, so you're going to have to keep rand here and trade off that. Because it's futures, it will stay in the base of rand, so we'll earn in rand, make profit in rand, whether we're long or short. There's a few things you have to keep in mind about futures, and I think that is far beyond the scope of this video. You can understand how price is kept in check by a funding rate and the fees attached to it. There's enough detail on Valr's website to explain all those things. But because they're perpetual, the contracts don't close, so we can sort of hold positions long. I think this is 5x, yes, 5x at most. The spread is a bit concerning, so I wouldn't be doing market orders. I mean, it's just growing as we're talking there. So let's say I wanted to go long here. I'll place a limit order and I would want to go lower than where the market is. And let's see, drag it over. So I'm going to use, let's say, 5% of the account. Well, it's not giving me the exact 5, so I'll just place buy order of 4%, which is a 413 Rand position, which is almost a quarter of. Let's do a bit more. 578, 6%. We can place the buy order. So obviously it's not full, so it would have to come down to that price first. And then we'll effectively be going long. Equally, I could straddle the sell and say up there. Let's say we don't go down there. And let's see the price more or less. Well, would be 846. 26. Oh, you can also do 6%. Now, obviously, because we're in futures, let's say we went down first, we would be long. And this coming up here would actually just close that trade, not necessarily open a short per se. And that's something to get one's head around, that even if you buy lower, it's not you're not going to open up a second position, it will just lower your entry. But overall, I mean, that's pretty much it. I wish the spread could be a little bit better, because I don't want to be down that immediately by going market. It will get better over time. And you can check the funding rate, yeah. And I guess order flow would help you here if we could get those tools. There is better places. I mean, we could do a video on more in depth on how to use futures at a later stage. Let's check other markets here. And spread is $17. So good balances. You will still be pulling from the same value of your total account in at least the sub account. Very different picture though, because we're on a higher time frame here. But I guess we're looking as Bitcoin is on sort of a pullback, so I would want to go long. Let's see if we can place a limit order here also. We'll do it a bit away. Let's use less. So it will put a star where your order is sitting in. I tend to just look at the order book because that's at least where the main attention is. Now, I don't want to keep all those orders open. So there's a slide that's over and you can just cancel that order. Let me go back. These have not fold yet. So I do like that we can long and short Rand USDT here. I guess this is helpful because as South Africans we are obviously subject to the Rand's whims. But overall, very, very good to have futures within Valr also. I'll try to do a video on staking next week. Easy go find some fun so I can buy some tokens. That's it for today. Any questions? Pop them down in the video. Like and subscribe to see updates on the new videos. Thank you.